Hey everyone, how's it going? BZM here. So I finally got this washer and dryer working. The GE Profile Impeller pair that I picked up for $550 last week. I went to Home Depot and got me a thing for the vent there. Probably can't see it. The gas line is real short. There's not a lot of room there between the back of the dryer. I didn't know the dryer had this big plate on here that sticks out another couple of inches. It's a very short run from the dryer vent to the dryer, but I'm very happy that I ran a load of laundry. And the most exciting thing, which is kind of sad, is my clothes actually heated up. The dryer heated up. My clothes dried because for almost 2 years I had that old set, a Whirlpool Roper set that I also bought off Facebook Marketplace. I bought that set for $200. That's, I guess, what you expect for $200, right? But I bought that set, and the washer didn't work properly, the dryer didn't work properly, and yeah, I put up with that for almost 2 years. Why? I don't know. I just didn't want to go out, I guess, and spend the money on a new washer and dryer, so I would have to run the dryer for 4 or 5 cycles. But now, when I ran clothes and I dried them, it actually heats up. I know there's a light in here too, man. And yeah, so I also got both of these hooked up to the GE Smart IQ app, Smart HQ, whatever the heck it's called. Finally got them connected to the Wi-Fi. It's a pain in the neck. It took a while, but I finally got them both connected. So yeah, you can go on there and set stuff and do all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. And what I like what's cool about this too is when you just open the door and it like just turns on. That's kind of bells and whistles for you. And yeah, again, this thing here, this lid switch was like it was down inside the machine, so it wasn't activating, and I thought maybe it was broken. And you can see one side is broken off the tab. I actually broke that off this morning I was trying to take this out to raise it up, and I ended up breaking that tab off. But it's got this got that tab there in this one, so that does drop down a little bit. But it holds enough to get lid closed, because if you don't get lid closed, then the washer will not start. So I may order another one of these assemblies. It also comes with the little bezel, the plastic bezel that goes on top. I may order one here in a week or two. I don't know, they're like $20 on Amazon. But other than that, my first thoughts was I didn't have very many clothes in there, but when I was running it, when it came to the rinse cycle, it was doing the old wonky thing for the unbalanced load. But then it eventually straightened out and was fine on the spin mode. So I don't know if it's got auto adjust on the spinning, auto balance, but yeah, it was a little bit loud. Took 45 minutes, which I guess that is a long time for just a normal load of clothes. 45 minutes. It didn't fill up very much with water, but it does appear that my clothes came out pretty clean. Oh, I also got a new pair of glasses today. Finally, got to adjust to them. But what's cool about these glasses too is you got this little like you can adjust it. You can adjust it 1 or 2 clicks, however many clicks you want. Oh yeah, I'm in style now. But yeah, oh, Mario. Oh hey, screensaver on my computer. I have it set for pictures. Should we look at some of my thumbnails here? Wow, these thumbnails I made for videos. Oh, they're my doggy and my copper doggy. I miss my doggy. But anyway, I'm excited about this washer and dryer, especially since I got it for the price I did. And I'm kind of torn between, I kind of wish I'd gotten an agitator set, with the thing in the middle. Those take up less, or there's less room inside, but I think the agitator ones are better. But I went with the impeller for 2 main reasons. One was the price, and these are fairly new units, like a year and a half old, and being able to have them delivered, because I was trying to get agitator sets, and I could not get anyone to deliver. The ones that did want to deliver, I tried to get serial numbers so I could look it up to see how old the unit was. Because my fear with buying a set used is that you pay $300, $400, $500 and you find out the washer is 10 years old, pretty much on its last legs, and it may last a year, it might last 6 months, it might crap out after 30 days. And if you get a 30-day warranty, you're lucky. If you don't, then you're going to be out the money. So, I didn't want to take the chance of getting an older unit. So I decided to go with something new. It's an impeller. That's kind of the compromise I made, was getting impeller over agitator. But again, for the price, and plus they're these profile ones with the Wi-Fi and all that. I don't need all the bells and whistles, but hopefully I don't have any trouble with the computer boards in these units. And there's a computer board behind there somewhere that runs all that stuff. So old school washer and dryers are probably be better, more reliable. So, but I only did one load today, so I only wash clothes about once a week. So hopefully, I'll continue to have a good run with these. And but after 2 years of putting up with not being able to dry my clothes, it's pretty pretty exciting for me when I touched on the glass of the dryer. I'm like touching over here, and I'm like, oh, it's warm. It's warm. It's heating the clothes. It's drying my clothes. Okay, maybe not that dramatic, but I was happy because I'd have to run my dryer. I'd be running my dryer from like noon on a day off, from noon till like 2-3 p.m. Seriously, like 3 hours, because it's like run with no heat. Who dries their clothes with no heat? I guess there's certain situations you might, but when you got a bunch of clothes and you're drying no heat, well, it's going to take longer. It's just spinning there, and nothing's drying it. So I was pretty happy when my clothes dried in like 35 minutes. So hey, for the price, compromise, right? You got to compromise. It's not always going to be. Not always going to go the way you want, but I'm happy I got a good deal, and I'm walking around the house showing some of my stuff while I'm talking. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now, and I'll see y'all soon for the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice festive evening wherever you are in this lovely world of ours. Bye now.